Good morning, everybody. This is Chris Dwayne from Chris Dwayne SilverShieldCoins.com. We release 2 new mini mintages every week. We only mint what we sell, and they tend to go up in price on eBay. You can find them all over at Chris Dwayne SilverShieldCoins.com. Well, I woke up this morning after going to bed with the largest silver day that we've ever had, at least in the 20 years that I've been around. With silver up almost 11%, up $7.99. And I woke up this morning, and the first tweet I saw was Ben Rickert saying, "Pay up." And I was like, well, what is that? And it was to Elon Musk, saying Elon Musk woke up and said that, and this is at 10 o'clock last night on December 26th, this is not good. Silver is needed in many industrial processes. And I wrote back to him, I said, I just did a video called Tesla Was Cornered by Silver. And it talks about how BYD, which is China, which is the largest car company in the world now with China, JP Morgan and Samsung have taken the lead in the silver age. I can come and save Tesla with massive silver investment. And that's what it's going to take to Elon, for Elon to get out of this, a massive silver investment that will catapult silver into unobtainium. That's the only way that this is going to end up, is silver is going to become worth so much that it's going to be not even used in industrial purposes, but the monetary and the spiritual value of physical silver will be above all other demands out there. So this is a time, a small window, folks. This weekend may be the only weekend you can get physical silver, because when the markets open on Monday and have to deal with the realization of what's really going on, that this is a hyperinflationary exit point that silver is reflecting right now, and that silver can go from $100 to $1,000 to $10,000 to $100,000 to $1 million to $10 million to $100 million to $1 billion to $10 billion to $100 billion to $1 trillion, all within weeks and months. This is what happens in hyperinflations, and this is a call on the dollar. The dollar is dying in itself, and this is the only way out. And silver is going to be the only way out, even more so than gold. The gold to silver ratio is collapsing like a rock right now. When I first started covering this, it was at a 1 to 120 ounces of silver, and now it's down to 56 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold. And I think it's going to go down even more than that. The gold to silver ratio mining is 1 to 6, which means that even though silver had this amazing day yesterday, can still go up 10 times relative to gold at the time when there's going to be a global hyperinflationary collapse, a crack-up boom, where all this money is going to chase after these goods, and silver is a Giffen good. The higher the price goes, the more people want it. And I think at some point we're going to end up with spiritual demand that will outweigh all industrial demand, technological demand, investment demand, and monetary demand all at once. People will value silver as a spiritual way of killing the banksters. The only way out of this banking system is through silver, and it's going to be the single largest event in human history, the release of 8 billion people from a debt-based Ponzi scheme that has grown and metastasized over the entire world's governments, central banks, markets, and people that have lived out there with this. So Elon just woke up last night. He's got 230 million subscribers on his X channel, and one of the comments that I saw was the guy who responded, and he goes, well, what do we do to this? Do we buy silver? Do we sell silver? And the answer is you should be buying hand over fist. If you have gold, trade your gold in right now and get 56 times the miracle metal of silver. That's in a deficit for the last 5 years of over $800 million. The banks are short. They're going to paper it over with cash, and they're going to go to the Fed Reserve window to get more money to bail out their bad bets that they have shorted. The only way out of this is through a hyperinflation. A total reset of the system is what's going to happen. Now, I've noticed, I watch eBay every day. In fact, I watch eBay probably more than the silver price itself, because the eBay market, to me, is really reflecting what's going on. And I'm telling you, there's some amazing deals out there right now. Coins are going for under spot right now because these guys haven't updated their listings, and people are starting to buy up all this Silver Shield that are extremely rare mini mintage that we've done over the last 14 years, 600 designs and 2.3 million ounces of Silver Shield that's been out there. But it's still this teeny tiny microcosm of this market that's going to be reflected into the larger market of silver. Silver Shield on eBay, there's now only 6,300 listings out there. At $100 an ounce would be less than $1 million would buy up all the weak hands of Silver Shield on eBay. And I'm telling you, that's going to be the very tip of $2.5 quadrillion, more than trillion, quadrillion dollars of Exeter's pyramid of digital illusions of wealth, all going to collapse into physical silver. I'm telling you, this is going to be like a spiritual event that's going to really be a jubilee to free all humanity, and it's all going to happen through materialized in silver. So get over on eBay. If every subscriber, now this is the thing that really bothers me, and I shot myself in the foot when I lost that YouTube channel, but I had 173,000 subscribers. If there's only 6,300 listings on eBay, a fraction of those subscribers would have to go out and buy one Silver Shield, just to be that, in case I'm right, just in case the crazy guy that you listen to on YouTube that got you invested in silver is right. You should have at least one Silver Shield as a carry piece to show that you were a part of this, because once this climactic event happens, you will not be able to buy silver online, I don't think, at all. I think you'll have to know a king to get silver in the future, because that's going to be the new basis of power. The whole paradigm is going to change, that you're going to run away from digital illusions of wealth into real tangible wealth that can be transferred from one generation to another, from one king to another king. A high silver standard is what's coming to this world. That's the end of the hyperinflation, is a silver standard, and Silver Shield is at this incredible part of bringing this message forward for 14 years on with all these Silver Shield coins. And when you get a guy like Elon Musk waking up last night at 10:05 to how bad the silver price is going to be for his $1 trillion industries, it's going to be held up. And I said in that video, I said BYD, JP Morgan, and Samsung have taken the lead in the silver age, and Tesla's being left out in the dark. So the only thing that I can think of is that Elon has got to go all in on silver wherever he can, and that's going to be ultra bullish to this, because it's going to take all these people who have been following him with his investments and cryptos and all this other stuff out of these digital illusions of wealth into the real tangible wealth. And this is going to be the single largest event in human history. And I've been silenced here on YouTube. I really wish Google would give me back my Greatest Truth Never Told channel with 173,000 subscribers, so I could properly pump silver to the extremes. So my warning to you guys this weekend is, this is the time. If you have gold to sell, go sell it right now. Go down to your local coin shop, get as much money for your gold as you can, and trade it out for silver. And I'm telling you, if you have silver and you don't have Silver Shield, get at least one Silver Shield off of eBay. That will, if I even had if I had each subscriber that I have now on YouTube buy 4 Silver Shields, that would sell out all the Silver Shield online. That's how teeny tiny this market is. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the most explosive, most collective coin out there when this all goes down, because these Silver Shield coins told the story of silver through the coins. It's a unique experience, I think, that's ever been done out there. So get out there now and go onto eBay and buy at least one Silver Shield coin for this weekend. If you're very smart, go buy up as many as you can. I'm telling you, these guys haven't updated the prices that they're asking for, and it doesn't reflect this massive price increase. January 1st, China is going to shut down all silver exports and refining, which is up to 60% refining manufacturing that they have on Earth. And this is going to directly affect Elon Musk, all the companies out there that use silver, because they're going to have to pay up a higher price, and it's going to be a choke point for all this stuff out there. So The only way to get through this is to buy as much silver as you can that you think that you're going to need. That's what an industrialist would do for his companies to make sure that they can be profitable and maintain a competitive leading edge. Tesla has got to make a huge silver investment, and it could happen over this weekend. For us little guys, I'm telling you, I'm at the very microcosm of this largest silver transfer that's ever going to happen. $2.5 quadrillion is going to filter into physical silver as a global hyperinflation it takes place. And there's a market right now on eBay that these guys haven't updated their prices on eBay, and they're going for less than spot. And these are very rare coins out there. So I think that if you get out there onto eBay and buy up all these Silver Shield, that it's going to be trip the whole system into becoming unobtainium first. I believe that Silver Shield is going to become unobtainium first. That all these and many of the silver coins that we've done, there's probably hundreds of silver coins that aren't even available on eBay, that it's all sold out of their weak hands into the strongest hands that are these guys are holding it like I am, like viciously holding on to silver throughout this next period. But once these weak hands are sold out, that will be it. That'll be all in the hands of people who are waiting for this for 14, 15, 16, 20 years like me, who've been waiting for this. Is the single largest event in human history, and we're just at the very beginning of this. Don't be afraid about a 10% up move and all these records that are being sold right now, because when a hyperinflation hits, it's going to hit 1,000 and 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million, a billion, a 10 billion, 100 billion, a trillion. That's the way that these things all play out, and there's no way out for the United States. They have to roll over $9 trillion worth of debt, and they thought that they were going to do it with Bitcoin. They're nuts. I'm telling you, silver is going to be the only way out of this, and Silver Shield is at the very tip. You'll be most cherished. All this Silver Shield out there will be most cherished of all the coins of the most powerful people. I'm telling you, silver stackers, I don't think you're ready for what's coming. You're going to be the wealthiest and wisest people on earth. You're going to be, a new nobility is going to walk around earth, and they're going to be carrying Silver Shield. And these Silver Shield coins, I'm telling you, on eBay are going for a song right now. I'm telling you, a lot of these guys are selling out way too cheap that don't even reflect the price increase that we've had just yesterday on the day after Christmas. We have one weekend, folks, and I'm telling you, we could sell out all eBay right now if everybody went out and bought. My subscribers, I only have 1,500 of them. If they all went out and bought 4 Silver Shield off of eBay, that would wipe out all Silver Shield on eBay and make it first to Unobtainium. That would freak out the Reddit silver buyers, the Twitter or X post people, Instagram, all social media. As soon as we can go out and start championing that we sold out all Silver Shield on eBay and made it first to Unobtainium, I'm telling you, it's going to trigger a larger biblical shift of people buying physical silver online, and that's going to sell out. And this could happen before the markets even open on Sunday. This is a unique little window that we have, folks, this weekend right now. Get rid of your gold, get rid of your cryptos. If you had a huge mining share profit last night, sell it. It's a digital illusion of wealth. Silver miners are going to face taxation, regulation, strikes, coups, and nationalizations. Nobody's going to make it out of there alive. Governments are going to use silver mines as a way of trying to control the price of silver, and it's going to fail. This is a global hyperinflation. This is a monetary war that's happening, and we have this one little weekend, folks. I'm telling you, get onto eBay right now and buy up all the Silver Shield. We could be the very forefront of the largest silver transference of wealth that the world's ever seen by making it into unobtainium.